somebody. The reports of one fatality in Union City or near Union City that came to us earlier. We haven't been able to get any further confirmation on it. That person was said to have died in their vehicle. So again, it's just an example. This video, which is the first time I'm seeing it, it really gives you a sense, Brandon, of the power of this storm, even from a distance of a quarter to half a mile away. I appreciate you showing it to us. Really gives you a sense of what it's like, some of the dangers out there being on the road, Samantha. And again, we're still trying to assess what the situation right now on I-35, I-40 is, because that had been a huge concern of the governor and law enforcement personnel about trying to respond to the number of calls that they've been getting even over the last hour or so.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine being stuck in traffic on the interstate as these powerful tornadoes bear down on you. I mean, it must have really been terrifying for a lot of these people, and many vehicles overturned and damaged. So by the time we get to tomorrow, we'll have a much better idea on the extent of the damage. But right now, and this is the same line of storms we have been watching since about 6 o'clock local time there. They started popping up around that time, and as that particularly dangerous situation was issued by the SPC, and a lot of folks are saying, but there's nothing on the radar. It can't be a big deal. And then that explosion of severe thunderstorms that led to the tornado outbreak, and now this is what is left, as we still are seeing some very heavy rain here, where you see the orange and where you see the yellow. Those rainfall rates are around 1 inch to 2 inches per hour. We've already had around 3 to 5 inches of these storms tracking one right after another. So they're dropping a lot of heavy rain, and then another one moves right in over it. So we're seeing torrential amounts of rain, flooding in the tunnels, pedestrian tunnels in Oklahoma City downtown, and just widespread flooding, flash flood warnings here marked in red, stretching from Oklahoma City all the way into St. Louis. And we've had flooding in Iowa all week, so we're going to continue to see flooding concerns as we head into tomorrow due to all this widespread rainfall. The ground is saturated. It just cannot hold anymore. And, you know, Oklahoma City was not the only tornado game in town today. That line of destructive severe thunderstorms with some confirmed tornadoes moved through the St. Louis area, and things now looking much quieter here, but we still have some tornado watches in place, so we're still going to have to watch things carefully. Could see still some gusty damaging winds, large hail, and a lot of lightning out there.
Hey, Samantha, so there have been people, have been saying there was a tornado drought up until a short, a week or two ago, and now all of a sudden there's been a huge uptick. How much longer does this season go on for?
Well, I mean, potentially could go on well into summer, and a lot of tornado season, if you will, as well. So we're just really getting cranked up here, and the reason why we did have such a delayed season or a tornado drought is because it was such a cool spring. It was a cold winter and a cool spring, and it took a while for us to really heat up. But boy, once we did, I know we were saying about a month ago when folks were asking us, why haven't we had more tornadoes this year? It's like, it doesn't necessarily forecast that we're going to have a lean season just because we start out slowly. And boy, we have proven that in the past 10 days with these explosive tornado outbreaks that we've seen. So even if you have a slow start, you can catch up very quickly, Anderson.